I have hot mic.
You got a hot mic, everybody.
I do.
You got some hot soup.
I was watching on and off a little bit throughout the day. I was watching the Magic Invitational thing, and there was a
Yeah.
moment where like they go to swap mics, and they still had a hot mic on people. You know, like off.
Mm.
You know, it's like go from this coverage team to this team, and you can still hear the first team, and it's like, oh no, like
Hopefully nothing was
nope,
salacious. I'm sure I
nah,
would have heard about it if it was. It's probably
nah.
like, I'm gonna go eat food, because that's the thing that
Everybody's real
experience has
hungry.
told me. Yeah, whenever you put people in a card game situation, they just instantly become hungry. Probably
Yeah,
because card events last a long time. Okay, I'm going to.
cool. So, we did a little bit of technical prowess.
Yeah, I looked at game facts.
That's the technical prowess that occurred here. So if I go into keys and I go over here, there's now an elf key. And if you go
There's,
into keys and you go over
there's,
there,
there's a lonely key.
yeah.
We stole keys by the power of Game Shark. That is not the worst thing I've done.
Oh dear,
Uh,
what else have you done through the power of
I have made end-game monsters, and in the process, I have achieved the greatest slime to ever
Holy
live.
shit, level 72? What in the hell?
Grum was my chauffeur.
Okay.
That I ground up all of my other loops of monsters with, and it never stopped gaining levels.
I like that agility friggin' nothing.
No agility, doesn't matter, because Grum's parentage was gold slimes. It means that Grum learned a way to kill things.
Yes. It final like one of the final spells on that list is
Is Big Bang.
Big Bang, the auto kill.
So Grum can do everything. Like, we got heal all, we got heal us all, we got revive, increase, defense. Don't even use outside anymore.
The only thing
Surge.
you don't have here is like physical attack. The like if you run into your own like opposing Grum, but
Well, even then, if he just attacks, his attack is 893.
yeah. Yeah.
he he can do pretty okay. That's not the only thing I've done though.
Okay.
Because we've got.
Okay, well I've done nothing. So
Well, I took Genos, and Genos' stats kind of sucked.
sure.
So I went out and stole monsters.
Oh.
Because you taught me that monsters you steal are at max level and have gigantic stats. The Bean Man came
Yes,
to mind.
the Bean Man, the thief Bean Man.
So I went out and stole a couple of monsters.
Oh, what'd you find?
I don't remember. Like, there's a Hydra,
Uh huh.
and I don't know. It was just whatever I could catch. And
Sure.
I would just breed it into Genos just to raise its base level. So, bit of a difference between Genos and Grum.
I see.
And we
We've
got
a
Goober.
third. We got Goober, who is oh dear.
Goober is Ogodemir 2, which is what I made Nightrich into.
Wow. Oh, Godemir 2, huh?
Ogodemir 2. And I shall list off what I did to make Ogodemir 2.
Okay, so here's the list of begats. Like, let's.
Here's the begats. So, I caught a grizzly and a land owl to make a trumpeter,
Okay.
and I caught an Andriel and a golem to make a metal drac, and I
Okay.
bred trumpeter with metal drac to make a king Leo.
All right.
Then I caught an Andriel and another golem and make a metal drac. Caught a boss troll and made lava man with metal drac. Caught a boss troll and made gold golem with lava man. Caught a boss troll and bred it with a random beast to make centaur. Bred gold golem and centaur to make Duran. I did
Okay.
this twice, so I had 2 Durans.
Duran was live.
So I had Duran. Actually, I've done it 3 times because the other one had a Duran in it too. Then I caught a Sky Dragon. Spoilers, I could catch a Sky Dragon and you couldn't.
Right, well, we did confirm that, like, you know,
Yeah.
the whole...
So,
Okay.
yeah, lots of Shreks. Lots of Shreks in here. Lots of gold boss troll. I think I named every one of them Shrek.
Okay.
Then, with Sky Dragon, a Lioness, and a Great Drac. Great Drac and Lioness made Serpentia. Serpentia and Sky Dragon made Divinigon.
Yep.
Duran and Divinigon made Pizarro.
Pizarro.
Pizarro with King Leo made S-Turk.
S-Turk, yep.
Another Metal Drac out of an Andrio and a Material Monster. To make that led to the other Duran. Caught another Sky Dragon, another Lioness, and another Great Drac. Bred them together to make Serpentia. Bred Serpentia and Sky Dragon to make Divinigon. Made another Pizarro.
Okay, Pizarro 2. But not Pizarro the,
Yeah, a second Pizarro.
Yeah, Pizarro the second.
Then you breed Pizarro and S-Turk to make Psycho Piz.
Which is
Then we
Pizarro
take our Night
2,
Rich.
sort of.
Which is Pizarro 2, yeah. Then we take our Night Rich, which we had before, Nasty. Nasty and Psycho Piz together made Ogodimer 1.
Yep.
And I think I have a save state of Ogodimer.
Well, you can at Ogodimer 1 you can see that lineage on Goober.
Which one's this? This is... I forget who this was. Anyways.
That looks like Psycho Piz or something?
Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, then we made Ogodimer 1. I named him Pissard, after a Magical Girl monster.
Nice plus 20.
Yeah. And then finally another Andriel and a final boss troll to make Gulj.
Oh my god!
And then Gulj with Ogodimer 1 created Ogodimer 2.
I love that this is the end life of Gulj here.
So, for totals, a Grizzly, a Landau, 4 Andriels, 3 Material Monsters, 7 Boss Trolls, 2 Sky Dragons, 2 Lionexes, 2 Great Dracs, and then all the stuff that Night Rich was made out of, which was all the way back to Chopped Clown. So we've done some work.
In the meantime, I'm leveling up my Draco Lord 2.
Oh, we can see what I stole. I actually stole 2 monsters to bred into Genos. One of them was a Whale Mage.
Ah, crime. That's good.
I named them both Crime. I think one of them was a either a Mad Dragon or a Orochi. I don't remember.
So, of note, Ogodimer 2 is, like, so of the monsters that you have said, Pizarro, S-Turk, Psycho Piz, those are all, boss monsters. And Ogodimer. So, like, this is high stuff. Hell.
Yeah, 2 of my monsters are boss monsters, and the last one is just... Grum has been stronger than both of these jokers since the beginning.
Yeah, that's Grum.
Here's what I could say from experience. Don't bother with boss trolls. Just go make some Grand Slimes. They're better than everything else.
Hell,
their stat growths are crazy.
Look at the skills.
Oh yeah, I should show the skills. Because I have plans for both Goober and Genos that are never going to fruition because their stat growths aren't high enough. Goober has Blazemore, Infirmore, Firebane, and Boom. And Snowstorm, which theoretically will eventually become Mega Magic.
Yes.
Theoretically. Realistically, he knows Twin Hits, By Attack, and D-Magic. Which is
okay,
probably...
so as you mentioned, Grum is good at almost everything, but that actual setup you have there on Goober, Twin Hits, D-Magic, By Attack, is the, like, anti-increase pile, like, high defense, immune to a lot of magics pile.
Yeah, so, like, eventually Goober might learn, if Goober lives long enough, probably won't, to learn Mega Magic, but in the meantime, just can cast Twin Hits and then cast Quad Attack when it learns that.
Yeah, I mean, I get you with the, like, with the power of, like, the Chaperone. Right now, Shack Tool's at level 45 just from doing this. And
then we got... Yeah, you've got your... Because you're still leveling up Videl.
Yeah.
And then Genos knows Whitefire, white air and Explodette, which might eventually become Big Bang. Then there's Fire Slash, Vacuum Slash, Bolt Slash, and Ice Slash, which might eventually become Giga Slash.
Whoa.
But also just knows Ultra Down.
What the hell's Ultra Down? Oh, that's the. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's just. I think that's Genos' special skill.
That's
it's down every stat on a single target.
Not Dikaja, but
Dakunda? No, it's Rakunda.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
The Hell move. Hell, isn't that Trumpeters?
It might be Trumpeters. So
yeah. Anywho, that's a rad move. Is the important part there.
So mostly okay skills. Might eventually learn cool things. Probably won't. Just knows Debilitate. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Debilitate. Yeah. Okay. Good.
So I've got my entirely too much work monsters. Don't do this. Just make some king slimes. Make some gold golems. Make some gold slimes. Turn your gold slimes into grandpas. Just have 3 of these things.
Yeah,
That's all. This is all you need. It slices. It dices.
Team Grandpa.
You just get your wizard hat.
If you want some variety with your grandpa, maybe make one the healer and make one the attacker, and one the physical attacker, one the magic attacker with Big Bang, and one the, that's all you need.
Can I do a trick?
So yeah,
I can't quite do a trick.
I'm sitting here leveling up Videl here. Videl just needs to get leveled up to like 20 or so. Again, I need to continue carrying 19. I need to continue carrying Bi Attack through the line here. That's the important move.
Do I have... I don't have any...
Yeah. Hello, Bird Teeth. Yeah, we have a lot of... we are at the, end game point where, most of what we're doing is silly grinding and, breeding chains. Hell, Ogre Demir 2, that's the one that's, Dragon Warrior 7?
I would not know.
A game that came out, contemporaneously with this game?
No way you'd spoil yourself, because it's you're not going to get this thing before the game comes out.
Right?
Oh, by the way, Jen, since you know it's my 21-month anniversary, it's going to keep popping up until I click on it. It really wants everyone to know how to click on it.
Just hit the button, and then I'll say it, and then you're free.
I'm gonna put. There we go.
Okay, thank you very much for the sub, Gnomebitten.
Piss. I don't know why I did that, because I was already subbed to you, and I don't know why it does that.
I have no clue.
Okay, I don't need these other rings.
So, yeah. One thing you should... Okay, here's a suggestion for you if you haven't done this yet. Because this is good for what your setup is. Have you done the, arenas? Like the S-Class arenas?
I've not done any arenas. That's one we had to, which was actually bad, because the arena is the best way to make money.
So the reason I say this is that there is a fact about, there is something useful that the arena can give you.
Let's do it. Do I have enough money? No.
Oh, you don't have enough to walk in the damn door?
Well, let's find out. I don't think I do.
It was huge and long and badly paced, but I still love Dragon Warrior 7. Because of that last part, I never played it to completion. I played a lot of that game. I played, dozens of hours of that game. I never felt like I was anywhere close to finishing it.
Okay, we're gonna fight a guy with a tree boy.
Okay. Oh no.
I'm just gonna... Here's my official guess. Grum's going to cast Big Bang.
Okay.
I know Genos is faster, though.
Well, yeah, we know that Grum's only stat, Grum's only weakness, speed.
Nope, Grum didn't cast Big Bang. It just attacked and murdered the last tree boy.
Well, that's also fair. Yeah, so how lengthy Dragon Warrior 7 is. Dragon Warrior 7 is a game that is actually 24 games in one, effectively, the way it's set up. Like, okay, you know, in the hit game Dark Cloud 2.
In Dark Cloud 2, that game has a lot of games in it.
Right, that game has a lot of games in it, but it also has a lot of, like, unique areas in it that all have their own little plot going on, their own little things that you can do in there. You build the town on the balance planes, you build the town, like, that sort of thing. What if each of those, there was, like, 36 of those? Like, what if there were, like, literally 36 of those? Like, I don't know, I don't remember the exact number. I want to say, though, it's a very, like, close to 40 multiple of 4.
That's a lot of zones.
And each of those zones is, like, 5 hours.
Oh boy, our prize is a magic key.
Okay, that's the prize you wanted. So, go check out that key.
Alright.
Well, it might... Yeah.
I also need money to do the other ones.
Right. This might only be from, like, the high-class ones, but the key is what we're after here.
Yeah, plus it might take the rest of my money to appraise this key.
Shit. Alright. Let's see what sort of key we've got here.
Nope. Won't even take the rest of my money.
Wow. Cannot... Okay, you can't appraise this key.
Did you know that, Did you know that sirloins are expensive, and I caught something like 30 monsters?
I did.
Luckily, I never, ever, ever have to buy another sirloin ever again.
Why is that?
Because I never have to catch another monster ever again.
Right.
I have Ultimate Monster.
But what
wait a second.
What if Ogre Demir 2 goes into... Hell, I think Ogre Demir 2 is part of Deathmore, like, 2, right? Like,
James, I found the thing. Ogre Demir 2 is a dead end. I found the thing you wanted, though. I found Shiny Harp.
Holy shit, Shiny Harp exists?
Yeah, it's for 1,000 guilders. The merchant who didn't believe you is selling it.
Oh my god, I want that. Hell yeah. I'm heading back to town to go pick that up. Like... So yeah, sweet.
Time to sell all of my stuff.
But no, I want to head back up to, that shop. So what level is, Videl? Okay, Videl's 14. Again, 19 is the... Hold on, are your stats good enough for this? Oh, yeah. You're in, like, the 200s for stats.
This game's great. This game should have been your childhood. There's some debate between the two of us whether this one or the first one should have been. I'm gonna go with this one. I think Jens is gonna go with the first one.
I'm on the first one, but I agree. The Giant Penguin and Simon Armor. These games, the Dragon Warrior Monsters games, were games that both of us played hundreds of hours of. Man, how much money do I actually have on me? Not enough. Oh boy. Alright. I have 129 bucks. Do I have any books to sell? Please tell me I have... Yes, I have a smart book to sell. Sweet, give me that.
Man, I wish I had stuff to sell.
And then I'm gonna sell these pork chops, because I really don't want a pork chop on me. I think I legit still have the cartridges buried somewhere. I know where my 2 carts for this are.
God,
Like, I have a... So, I have a box, that is just every Game Boy... Like, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy... no, Game Boy and Game Boy Color game, just in one little box that I ever owned, and that these 2 are in there. I kind of wonder if the batteries still work in them. So one of the things is, some of the batteries on, like, Game Boy Color games were notoriously bad.
Yep, the ROM battery just die out, and then once the charge is gone, you lose your ROM. It's not that hard to repair. Like, you just need a new watch battery most of the time, but... Yep. It does wipe the saves. Yeah,
so, like, for instance, my introduction to Dragon Warrior, Dragon Quest as a series was the first game of the series, Dragon Warrior Monsters 1. From there, I played Dragon Warrior Monsters 1 and 2 for the which was a combo cart on the Game Boy Pocket. I think it was technically a Game Boy Color game, but it wasn't like restricted to it, you know.
Yeah.
And then Dragon Warrior Monsters 2 came out, played that. But then after that, Dragon Warrior Monsters 3 for the Game Boy Color came out. And the problem with that game is that the Dragon Warrior Monsters 2 randomizer, oh dear, I did not know that was a thing. Oh boy.
Yeah, nobody ever talks about this game, so I'd never heard about that. Apparently there's all kinds of ROM hacks and stuff, but...
Yeah, but... So Dragon Warrior 3, my cart, the battery on it died, way earlier than it needed, it should have. And that was, extremely sad to me.
So I'm gonna go check out Lonely World, because I'm out of money, and I'm gonna sell anything I find in Lonely World.
Okay, well, I'm going to get this one leveled. Actually, you know what? I'm going to just go check out Elf World. Might as well just go do that while instead of leveling here. Elf World should have comparable experience.
Yeah, I'm not. I've only, other than this game and the previous game in this series, the only other Dragon Warrior game I've played was Dragon Quest IX.
Interesting.
And I didn't finish it because that game's also huge, but I liked it.
Yeah.
That's the Cursed King, right? That's the one I've played.
Well, Dragon.
Or is that 10?
No, there's the Starry Skies, which I think is 9. No.
Oh, 8 was Cursed
8 is
King.
Cursed.
Okay.
8's the PS2 one, and that's the Cursed King.
Yeah, that's definitely the one I've played.
9 Starry Skies, 10 I've never played, and then 11 is 11's the most recent one.
Yep, which is apparently good, although apparently they cheaped out on the music.
Oh,
the US release of it got MIDIs, even though the Japanese version of it had full orchestral music.
One thing I have heard about that is that there is coming up a Switch definitive edition for it that has the orchestral soundtrack. It
must have been some kind of weird licensing issue.
I'm not. I've heard rumors about it. Joe Stuxley says that there's problems with the composer having control over it, but from what I've heard, the Switch version upcoming in its English and worldwide release will have the orchestral soundtrack.
What manner of person are you? You have monsters chaperones. I'm just hanging out with my dad Grum. Actually, he's my G-Paw.
That's your G-Paw. That's definitely G-Paw. Alright, I'm gonna go check out Elf World, which I remember you did. I am very interested. May I post a link to that? Let me quick do this for you. There you go. Go right ahead. I would be very interested in that. Alright. Thank you very much. I'm actually quite interested in the idea of a randomizer for this.
Yeah, this game's kind of huge, which is... But I would still be interested in it, yeah.
Yeah.
Just because... How long have we been streaming this game, Jens?
So this is stream 14 or something like that. I number them when I upload them to YouTube, so this is 14 or 15.
Yeah, and they're all over 2 hours long.
Yeah, each one is at least 2 hours, so... Ooh, Wing Snake.
Wing Snake. I like how we're fighting these completely benign monsters in these places, and they're all just scary. Monster struck without warning. Protomech. Goober took 100 damage.
The real killer in that area is the Reaper.
Well, I don't fear the Reaper.
Ooh, Wing Snake got up. Hell yeah. Alright, what's Wing Snake's name?
Wing Snake looks pretty crazy. What's a good name for a crazy-looking snake?
It's got these, weird wings. I guess that let it fly.
Flynn. It's like flying, but contracted even more.
That's gonna be Flynn with a with an apostrophe in there. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Flynn.
Alright, let's check out Flynn here.
Reminds me of the film Flying Ryan, which I should watch at some point. Oh no, Mad Candle.
Okay, so... Alright, so there's a mountain over here. So yeah, we went ahead and did off-screen cheating effectively to get because there is a key that is exclusive to each version.
And I could not get. I tried a bit to get link cable to work, and it just won't work with this game with my emulator at least.
Yeah, so we just went ahead and added the keys because once you have all the keys completed, there's a final key. This world's for elves only. Get out.
I guess we have to find out if like the fraudulent key works. That'll be our great experiment. We'll to see if I'm in the world, but I don't know if that sets the event flag, you know?
Right. I think completing it probably does.
Yeah, this game's probably not that sophisticated. Okay, Grum, don't use big bang against two mad candles. Have some restraint, man. They had families.
I'm rolled.
See, even Grum is still getting levels. It's crazy. He's level 73 now, and his experience rate just hasn't gone down.
What's Grum's max? Do we know that? You can always check that with
It's 80, but he's plus 13, so he's almost going to hit 99.
I think 93. I think pluses are literally just a +1 on that from memory.
So he's not. I think he might hit max stats before that, except maybe agility. I could give him. I put the agility ring away, but I should probably give it to him.
Yeah.
Although,
actually,
when he gets a few more attack, I get to show off a trick. This game has expectedly glitches in it.
Is it bad that it took me several years to realize Egg Devil is short for Silver? No, it is both not bad that it took you that long. It's great. That's such a kind of neat translation thing.
Like, absolutely, most kids thought it was Egg Devil.
Yeah, the Egg Devil.
When you play this when you're 12, you don't know the periodic table of elements yet.
Okay, you might have gotten it if there was like an AU Devil to go along with it, but there isn't. There's not a Gold Devil.
I wouldn't have known that.
Well, okay.
Maybe smart kids would have.
Look, there would have at least been like a pattern, you know?
Yeah.
Like, maybe there's something here. The ripe old age of 93.
Yeah, I can. If you bust this game out, can recommend making yourself a Grand Slime. Nothing else has been as good as Grand Slime.
Yeah, I'm always a big fan of. So as far as one goes, I always liked Rainhawk. I always liked and like the monsters around Rainhawk, but like Grand Slime and Gold Slime are just so good.
Like my Gold Slime was just like kind of okay. But my Grand Slime was just, like, revelatory.
Yeah, it's a very big change. Oh, God! This horse was here before us. I'm remembering everything you had.
You're remembering the completely inexplicable horse in the game.
I'm a talking horse. Glad to meet you, I'm sure. The monsters near the village are quite docile and harmless, but vicious monsters live further away. It's dangerous, so I'd stick close to the village if I were you. Thanks, talking horse.
Grum has 4 million experience. How many boss trolls have I killed?
Wow.
I don't want to think about it.
Shektul here only has about 1 million.
I spent a long time doing. I was just watching. What was I watching then? Oh, right. I was watching
Zeta?
Gundam.
Yeah, you're watching Zeta, right?
I'm not that far into Zeta yet.
Okay.
I'm not as into it as I was with Gundam. Gundam 79 had such a clarity to it.
Yes.
Whereas I feel like Zeta hasn't found its voice yet.
In my mind, Zeta doesn't find that until, like, a while. It's not as bad as Double Zeta, which feels like a completely different show the first 20 episodes to everything past it, but, like, yeah, as you say, like, 79, like, feels like all, like, one big story.
Yeah, it's like you're following a small group of people, and all their goals are always extremely clear. And then you have the intrigue on top of that, whereas Zeta's like almost all intrigue and
right, AU and the Titans and the
and Camille hasn't exactly bought his anything yet. He stole a Gundam to murder a man that was picking on him.
He was making fun of his name, if I remember right.
Yeah, but he specifically stole it to kill that guy. I don't know.
Yeah.
I do like how violent he is. That much I like. He's always kicking people and punching them.
Yeah, he's a very different protagonist to, like, Amuro.
Mm-hmm. Whereas Amuro was just always called cool, but never really did anything cool. He did have the patented Amuro Ray death battle screech. Camille has not quite done yet. I'm hoping there is an almost Camille battle screech, but... Yeah. Reposter, I made one of you a million years ago, and I think you became my first metal drac.
Yeah, yes, that was what you did. Ooh, more levels on Trisk. Yes! Trisk's Vivify became Revive. Get out of here, Vivify, I hate you. Vivifys are dead forever.
Okay, let's do a few rounds at Mixed and just see what happens. Grumcast increased, but nothing happened. Yeah, Grum's defense literally can't go up.
Ha. Master Egg Devil, a human.
Genos, you should cast, Super Down, please. Who has that? It's not Grum. Grum can just charge.
Alright, so here we've got a pair of Arrow Dog. I like Arrow Dog.
Arrow Dog's very cute.
What is the blue monster in the static image? That is... Yeah, that's Wataboo.
Yep, it's Wataboo.
So Wataboo is the, like, kind of helper monster from the first game.
Oh, we're fighting Reboster again.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Mixed on you. And just dang it. I should have told Genos to use Ultra Down.
At the end of the game, you get the Wataboo, and Wataboo is the final piece to get Dark Dream.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Vidal, got 20 MP, I love that. I love these levels.
PPP, Cast Ultra Down. Ultra Down shot from Genos, but Reboster was unaffected. Oh. And then Reboster died in one hit. Okay.
Vivify has a 100% chance to work when it's not important and 0% chance to not work when you... Yeah.
Yeah, it's the stochastic model of Vivify working. Yeah, the other thing you're seeing in the stream layout is my stream. I'm Gnomebitten.
Yes. I'm Slow9. So we
also in mine.
Yep, we have each other's streams like kind of up in the layout so that you can all see. The reason is that Dragon War Monsters 2 has the pair of
the versions.
Yep. So I'm playing Adventure. Is it Tara's Adventure and Colby's Journey?
Colby's Journey and Tara's Adventure. Yeah. I can look at my I can look at the emulator title and it says the name of the ROM.
Good. Because I'm like, I know it's Adventure and Journey, but I don't remember which was which.
I feel like I'm missing something. I should probably go talk to the guy before... Or do I just have to kill Reboster enough times?
Yeah, you can go talk to the guy about what the hell's going on down here.
The other thing is, I haven't had the Reapers cast their awful curse magic yet. Even though I have the solution to it, they just won't do it.
Oh right, you have Surge. They have no pity, even for small children.
They're just attacking me.
So yeah, each of these key worlds, the ones that we're doing right now. So again, I'm doing Elf. Gnomebitten here is doing Lonely. These are pretty short. These are. I think their entire team might be immune to Curse. Oh boy.
Yeah, they are boss monsters, and also the most powerful slime to ever live.
Mm-hmm.
I say that, then they cast Big Bang.
Big Bang attack! Yep. Time for the Lost Woods.
This kills the Zan.
Maybe that's part of also why I like I think, 79 is stronger, is because it has this, like, not only does it have the strong running plot of following White Base, but, like, you also have these side plots that go throughout the entirety of the show with, like, the Zabi family, basically.
Yeah, it's like all the stuff around the Zabi family. Although, the show also does kind of, Char completely flips because Tomino saw Star Wars and was like, okay, Char no longer cares about getting revenge on the Zabi family. Now 100% about exploring the Force. That's who he is now.
Yeah, now that there are psychics in the world, things have changed. But it also has a scene that there's a couple scenes of him like getting revenge on the Zabi family that I love in that series.
Yeah,
yeah
with the Cassilia. Although Cassilia also did that to what's his name? Guinan. he shot Guinan in the head.
It also has the scene that made me just break down in laughter in 79, in just laughter of, like, subtext becoming text. When there's a scene with, like, the Elder Zabi before he gets murdered, and he's talking to his son.
You're beginning to sound like... Do you know who Adolf Hitler is?
He literally is like, do you know the name Adolf Hitler? And it's like, oh wow, like, you just, like, what's subtext? Like,
it's like, I'll show you how a follower of Hitler fights a war.
It's like, oh my god.
It's like, oh, okay. Like, we've given up. It's like,
that scene just, like both the voice acting in it and the fact of just like, oh my god, this is like, we're done with subtext today. Like, yeah. Please.
I know some authors who have used subtext and they're all cowards. I've watched more anime than I've written. Or no, I've written more anime than I've watched. Fuck, I mixed it up.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Anyway, what we're saying is that, like, 79 is a fun show and you should watch it.
79's pretty good. I do enjoy Zeta though, because anytime Quattro's on screen, he'll just make his incognito as perilously thin as possible. It's like,
Have you heard the story of
do you know of a man named Shar
Aznable?
It's like, he was a great man from the war. Like, I'm gonna tell you all about how cool he was.
Yeah,
and Bright's like, Captain Vegeta. I'm not captain. I'm the lieutenant. It's like, oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah, it's like, that's really good as well. Like, yeah, I'm a big fan of both of those series. I should rewatch them too. I know you've been rewatching them as you've been doing this stuff, but like, I don't think I've touched them in like probably a decade.
We obtained the Whiz Stone. Can I sell it? I need money.
Decayed. Shit. Oh, Whizstone. I don't think you can sell that.
Oh, boo. Wait, can I do this, though? Can I use one of my skills I never use anymore?
Oh, is it time for outside?
Yeah, the skill that Grum has that has not been relevant for a long time.
And you're never going to be able to overwrite, so...
I mean, it's still good. Like, his skill set's perfect.
Yeah.
It's just that I've gotten a lot of mileage out outside.
I don't know what you would want in that last... Oh, right, the unicorns are...
Probably just, like, quad hits.
Yeah. Only Gundam series I've ever seen was G Gundam. I mean, that is a excellent series for a lot of very different reasons, but it's also an excellent series.
I'll kill you. Okay, so I got a smart book.
Okay.
Was that it?
That was your prize, was a smart book, so you got $7,500 or whatever it is.
Was that literally the whole world?
That's it. That's the entire world.
Wow, Elf World had stuff in it.
Yeah, I know. Like, it's weird that I'm doing this here, and, like...
I mean, like, Elf World had stuff. Not a lot of stuff.
Right, like, I'm doing it right now, and it's like, oh, this is strange that there's so much more here when, like... The world I did over there had freaking nothing. It's literally like, you go in a house, you fight...
And you talk to an old man about his robot.
And that's it. That's the entirety of the...
I'm gonna sell this to this man. I have a book for you.
Damn. You take the damage and you get, the encounter? I was hoping it was one or the other. Yeah, selling that's absolutely worth it. You don't need the smart book. Stag Beetle. But yeah, right now I'm looking for an egg devil in the woods, which I think is right here. Oh no, there's still a little bit more of this area. This area is big. Oh shit.
I guess I can try going back to Lonely World to see if anything's changed after I sold that old man's gift.
I guess I haven't gone back to that world either. Maybe it is different. Maybe Roboster's happier.
Maybe he named Roboster too.
Yep, still tiny.
Oh yeah. I've got good news. My name is Leo. That is the name the professor gave me. It sounds strong. Okay.
What's the Dragon Quest endgame for y'all? For me, I'm still going in and just sort of like breeding 3 main monsters. Right now, the current thing is I'm leveling up Videl so that I can make Lord Draco, which will get me the final key I don't have. Because I don't have that last key yet. I know on Gnome's side, Gnome has, like, these really endgame boss monsters, and I'm not at that point right now.
I've got 2 disappointing boss monsters and the best slime to ever live.
Yeah, the greatest slime in the world.
It's like, what else do you need?
But really, I think right now, the main thing I'm looking at is still showing off these, like... Oh, wow, a Grendel. Okay. Showing off these, like, post-game areas.
Yep. And Grendel's is really good for experience, because he drops, like, 1,000,000 billion experience when you kill him. But
okay.
I think the fight density in Elf World is, like, lower than in Limbo, and the 3 enemy fight density is lower.
Yeah,
so, like,
yeah. Like, well, the thing is, there are a couple 3 enemy fights in here, but it's double Unicorn, and that one is just painful, because double Unicorn knows Heal All and Revive.
Yeah.
So, like...
That's what, when I was stealing monsters, that was a problem I kept running into. Is the monster trainers I would fight would have 2 Orochis, and their Orochis both would know heal all.
Yeah.
So it'd be like I would be training monsters while I was catching them. So I'd have like a worthless monster with me. So it would be up to Grum to kill both of their monsters before they cast heal all again.
Yeah, that is something I do want to get to at some point, is those keys, which those are sort of random chance, so it might take a little while.
We could, if we feel like it.
Destroy random chance, yeah, that's true.
Yes, we have the technology. That's how we got our link cable keys, was by...
Yeah, though, like, we still do have the other, like, just doing the arenas anyway.
Is this Iceman?
That is Iceman.
I thought Iceman might have been blue. He looks like wax, not like ice. I should know, I used the Iceman for a long time. Okay.
These little bonk noises.
Are you prepared to fight this Ag Devil, Jens?
I don't know if I could beat an Egg Devil. That's a lot.
This monster you saw is a random monster in the Wizard's Tower a long time ago?
I should probably prepare by, like, using, I don't know, like, an herb and a couple items beforehand.
Here's 2 Goopies and a servant.
Such a rude trial. Ooh, is that a... Oh, that's... Sorry. I thought that was a wild fight. I'm like, wow.
You know,
Holy shit.
I'm in that zone. I would love to... No, I no longer care about catching anything.
No, you don't care, but, like, at the same time, that is, like, those are, like, a servant is a pretty good, like, one to
monster.
find.
Oh boy, look at this team.
Crab! Oh my god!
It's my enemies.
I can't believe you're back in the 100 crab pit again.
Just don't let them touch me. Yeah, explode them. Nuke them. Drop the nuke, Grum. Yeah, they all died. It's time oh man, this old man's packing some heat.
Oh, hey, that's actually some real monsters.
We got an Orochi, we got a Serpentia, and we got a Ghoulge.
Ghoulge. Serpentia's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like a... It kind of looks like a flower, but really it's like, Baphomet with snake legs.
Goodness, this thing is annoying. We have Heal Us All, so, like, good luck actually, like, beating a team that has Heal Us All, you know?
It's like, yeah, you gotta kill that guy first and in one shot.
Gotta make it count.
Getting an extra long jingle for winning the S-Class. Oh, it's still going. Okay, finally ended. Let's hear it for Slionine, the new winner.
Woo!
Okay, so my prize for winning was the ability to select which class I wanted to fight.
Yeah. Well, you still have that magic key that might be...
Yeah, I have 2 magic keys I have to appraise.
Oh,
and
boy.
to facilitate that... We're gonna do this.
The longest jingle in the game occurs if you go into the library after having every monster. Alright, I like it.
Okay. Let's do some more monster fighting. So I've stuffed my inventory full.
Ah, yeah, you're ready to go. So this is, I think, the best way to get money.
Yep, let's do C class, see what we get.
Alright, so I'm finished up with Elf World. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Speaking of which, Videl 18, good. 1 more level is all that Videl needs. Ooh, focus. I'm gonna keep that.
Oh no, I had 1 monster who's affected by ice magic. That blizzard did some damage to one of my monsters.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep Focus. Focus is the double act.
Yeah. Like, I thought about keeping that kind of stuff, but because I decided to try gimmicks on my boss monsters, it was not to be.
Yeah, it's not the best because, like, the AI is not great at using Focus, but, like, it's still a pretty dang good move. Like, when you don't really know what you're going to do, or you have some sort of setup combo you want to do. Alright, so if I look at... Yep, Elf Key is done, so I need to head back to Great Log, and I need... what I need to do is I actually need to level up one more level on Videl. That's all I need, is one more level on Videl. So...
You don't get experience from the arena, which is funny.
Yeah.
The winner is Master Slamonine and the Farm Friends. Okay.
I love that name. It's the Farm Friends.
Do I want the right chest?
Oh shit. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say yes, but I'm also gonna look at what both... Oh. Okay, instead of the elf water, here's 6000 G. Let's see what the other one had in it. Well, instead of the herb, here's 6000 G. And that's how you make money in this game.
Yeah.
Is instead of the herb, here's 6000 G. The choice is fake as hell. I'd believe that. If you switch twice, it's a third random thing.
Oh yeah, that's how.
That's
the Monty Hall for fuckers, right?
Yeah, it's definitely Monty Hall for fuckers.
Yeah.
Okay, let's appraise our keys.
Okay.
Misty Lord.
Ah, you did get a Lord key. Good.
Blackview. Yeah.
So the Lord keys. Thank you for the sub, Strange MD. Instead of herb.
Here's 6000 G.
Yeah, the Lord keys are the, like, final level of random key. There are some Lord keys that actually end up being better than, like, Limbo or whatever. Did a flag not get set? Are all three of your keys completed?
Oh! No, I haven't done Brawn yet.
Oh! Well, shit, you gotta do Brawn.
Gotta do Brawn.
Okay.
Maybe.
Let's
maybe
assume.
just the flag isn't set.
Look, we're going to assume that.
Assume until proven wrong.
Yep.
That. I also want to look.
The prince, I think, is like 100 monsters. I'm nowhere near it. I think you might be at it.
I think it's 50 for nuts to fight them, and then 100 would be the prince, and then 150 is Terry mode.
Terry mode.
Terry comes to the island.
Sweet. Alright. So, as I said, level 19 is the important level, so that's what we're doing right now, is getting to 19. Once we get to 19, we're gonna go do a breed that should result in a cool new boss monster.
Yeah. So, I think the rewards for the arena is just random items. I know you can get keys that way.
You can get keys too, but it's random items and keys.
So on to
Brawn, huh?
Brawn. Well.
That's pretty
Well, you gotta see what monsters are out here first. I saw a Slime Knight.
I saw Slime Knight. Slime Knight.
Slime Knight. I think I have, like, It's,
Do you have Informer?
Monsters. Grum learned Informer and forgot it many years ago.
What kind of monsters are Videl and Shaktool? So to show off here, Shaktool is a Shantak who has been hanging out for a long time. A really old Skexy. There we go. And then Videl is the Draco Lord, but second. The other monster that you saw in the team was Trisk. Trisk is a Metal King. Trisk has been in and out for a while, mostly because the experience is split between 3 party members, so if I'm leveling Videl, it's easier to have 2. The reason I'm leveling Videl here is to combine with a monster I've got in storage, who has been just very underperforming, and I wanted to try to upgrade. And this has been the plan for like 4 streams now.
Yep. And if nothing else, you can always go steal a monster and then breed it with whatever monster you have.
Yeah.
Just to... That didn't quite work for me, but it did more than nothing.
Hey, I mean, that's a start, right? So yeah, that's our party as it is right now. At some point, Trisk is going to, like, move up the chain to start moving towards Grand Slime. That's, you know, obviously, what else am I doing with a Metal King but moving into a Gold Slime? There's actually a couple other things you could be doing with a Metal King, but...
You could make a Dark Matter.
Yeah, the Dark Moat or whatnot. If you do the reverse Gold Slime.
Which will also get you to a Grand Slime if you want it.
Alright, how we doing on experience? Alright, 8,000. That should be pretty, like, 2 or 3 battles at most.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
3 if you get low rolled. It could be like
1.
2.
It's 1 if I get a trio that's high power.
Like 3 boss trolls.
Yeah, because then it's about 9,003 experience.
Okay. Alright, so we're in a tower full of monsters.
Alright, welcome to Battle Tower.
Okay, so now we're in the Mega Man part where we're fighting Windman et al.
There we go, learn by attack. Let's get rid of Informer. Yeah, that's the direction Shantak will move into. If I move Shantak into boss monsters, would be Zoma. So, alright. 19 is all I needed. So let's save and then go make my breed here, which hopefully works. This has all been off of hearsay, so I hope it functions. If it doesn't, then we're just gonna move up a different chain instead.
Ooh, 4 treasures in this room.
Wow. I'm gonna have to get...
I got the AGL ring. Raises agility by 10. Okay.
Oh, that's really low. I agree. I'm chasing this Massaza because I trust you on it. I just do not have anything else to back it up. Alright, so where is Grom? Ah, here we go. Yeah, so Grom here is Orlegon. This very spiky monster that's been around for a while. You can see Orlegon was one of the original Ghoulges. Was there?
Yep, one of the Ghoulges.
One of the original Ghoulges.
Did not live up to Ghoulge's heritage.
And I don't think I care at all about what this one is, so I'm gonna hatch it immediately. So, my Draco Lord 2 and Orlegon. And we'll combine, the 2 monsters went away quietly, and Egg.
What egg is it?
Lord Draco plus 12.
Hey, the Lord Draco! Please name it.
Yep, so, what's Lord Draco's name?
What's Lord Draco's name?
Yeah, so, yeah, Orleon does have high stats. The problem was that I bred with very low-level monsters to have really bad starting stats, and Orleon is a very is a slow level up, is a 100. So, just not great. It's just too long to get to good stats.
How about Glug? He's not Ghoulsh. Can never be Ghoulsh. Never try to be Ghoulsh. But he's going to live his life as Glug.
Glug. Is Glug correct? Yes. Will you take Glug with you? Yes. Raise it with love and care.
I am the Lord Draco, and I am Glug.
So this is Lord Draco. Hell yeah, that looks pretty rad. Whimsical. Also, it's another 100, as all boss monsters are, so...
I got an Orca cape, a herb, and a love water from this,
Instead of herb, you could have had 6,000 G.
I could have had 6,000 G, but it just didn't, it wasn't meant to be.
Oh, okay, so the entire reason I got this Lord Draco, the reason I'm going into this, is the person up here. Hello.
Look at this cute little guy.
Oh my goodness, I love that. I love Big Eye. So, oh goodness, hold on. What's rewind on?
I don't know how to rewind in this emulator.
Shit, no.
What happened?
The person said, "I'm so surprised."
Oh no, we'll have to make a Twitch highlighters out there. Make a highlight of that so we can see.
Shit, I went so fast, and then I realized it after I hit A. Damn.
I'm the surprised.
Yeah, I can speed up, but not... Anyway. It's a new species to be. I have to give you a magic key. So, I obtained the Baffle Key.
Ooh.
Wait, so are we gonna have to cheat Baffle and Brawn into each other's?
We may have to.
Yeah. Obtain the other key that doesn't exist in this world. Overcome the 2 tests. That might be it. So...
Well, if we do have to, it's really easy.
Right.
We figured that out. It's very easy to use Game Shark for this.
Yeah, so, again, what that person wants is a boss... a boss monster that isn't in Dragon Warrior Monsters 1. Yeah, that is definitely what you get from the Baffler meal.
Does he have jets? This Iceman is putting up a fight. Took 800 damage and died, though. Okay, Iceman.
Okay, I thought it was just surprised. Like, I thought surprised was spelled incorrectly on my quick go-through. But I couldn't go back to confirm it at all.
Nah.
Cool. Alright. Anyway, so this is our team. This is the actual team here. So, Shacktool, Glug, and Trisk. Oh, I'm gonna go learn about Glug. That's something I should do. What sort of life will Glug lead? Found herb, but there's no room for it. You don't get 6,000 Gs that way.
Yeah, I'm trying to use my items as I get them. Oh, it is a misspell. Okay.
Alright, sweet. I guess.
What's this thing? Balzac. Isn't that a place?
Oh, I love the little bird there.
It's like a rat.
Yeah.
No, it's an author. Yeah, he was a French novelist. Yeah, Honor de Balzac. Because he made La Comédie Humaine.
Alright, so here's my boss monster loadout. I have Draco Lord, and Lord Draco. Thank you for making the clip.
Thank you for making a clip. Grumcast Big Bang.
Yo, sweet. Draco Lord's form when enraged learns Hell Blast naturally.
Yes! Hell Blast!
Oh, sweet, and will learn Surge naturally, too.
Those are both good skills.
Yeah, what's Orlegon got on its set? I think Orlegon just has, like... Oh, Twin Hits, that's real. Sweet! Twin Hits to go with Bi Attack.
Those are the classic combo.
So we've got good setups.
Whereas like a lot of the end game stuff, you only really get to when you're super end game. You can have Twin Hits Bi Attack like in Skyland if you really want it.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting. A lot of when I'm doing these breeding things anyway, a lot of the time I'm focused on the monsters you get out of it, but the skills are just as important. You know, combining monsters to have the right skills, like we've done our healers, you know.
Grump's not quite to the thing where I can show off the trick. And Grump might never get to that point, but if he does, I'll show off something really dumb with the game.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to Baffle.
Baffle them!
We can get the Baffler.
That Mimic said hot, burning up. Thanks, Mimic.
Speaking of hot, burning up, this is the Baffler zone. It's just a desert.
Well, that's why it's baffling. We haven't been in a desert for a long time. We forgot what it was like.
Oh, there's not random encounters in here. Okay. Well, that's not helpful. I need a couple levels before I can do Baffle, because I need some levels on Glug.
I didn't mean to tell Genus to guard himself, but it ended up working out.
Oh, you're running into some, like, real enough monsters.
2 real monsters and a fake one.
And a gremlin, yeah.
I'm going to cast Ultra Down on Jammerus.
Okay, what does a Glug level look like? 10, 15, 8, 8, 8, 8. Sweet.
It's pretty dang good.
9, 13, 6, 6, 6, 6. Okay, these are real enough. Oh, Luke, thank you for the sub. Now you also can enjoy the skull and slime.
Enjoy slime, Luke.
Alright, Glug's getting some pretty good levels here. Yeah, like, MP is, like, incredible on Glug. Like, about 18 to 20 a level, and then, like, 8 to 10 on every other stat. So, Glug is already up to, like... Okay, Glug's gonna level very well, is what I'm seeing.
Yeah, it's like, anything that's like 8 a level is, like, good.
We could probably do some sort of race up the final tower once we get, like, once we get to that point. I think that'd be fun. Of course, we don't have that. We won't have that today, because we're doing this sort of stuff here, but...
Throw away another D-scale.
Goodbye, D-scale.
Use another love water. Drink it, please. Genos, drink the love water.
Don't you love this?
Obtained herb. Obtained tiny metal. Okay.
Oh, yeah, tiny metal.
Obtained Draco cape. Well, did I get everything?
Looks like it.
You got everything. Should I walk out or should I cast out? So I'll walk out just in case the thing happens. Also, all I have to do is hold down.
Yeah, that's pretty short.
Let's see if the mimics are still offering unhelpful advice. When it's cold, fire's the answer. There's no elemental weaknesses in this game.
Thanks, Mimic.
Thanks, Mimic. Mimics are by nature liars.
It's true. We did learn that. I thought
Yeah,
I thought I knew what mimics looked like, and then I didn't.
I did. Yeah, I did. I think Char does fight in one called a Balzac. It's funny because of all of the stupid names all of the Xeon's mechs get. They call like Gundam, and then you have the GMs. Those are what the Fetties use.
Yep.
And then you have the Zaku.
Zaku,
Okay, that's pretty
yep.
good. We got the Goof or the Goof. It's like, okay, then Rambaral is driving his Goof.
Yeah,
okay.
that's Rumbarals, the blue one.
And then but here's the really good ones. The one with the skirts, the Gelgoogs. You gotta be afraid of the Gelgoogs. The Gelgoogs will get you, gens. Don't let the Gelgoogs get you. And then, yeah, the big Zam or the Zom. Sorry, not Zam, it's Zom. That is something that's better in Zeta, is the Gundam, the robots just have, like, better names. It's like the Rick Diaz. Like, okay, that's named after a guy. Got it.
Rick Diaz, the Hayaku Shiki, the Cubulate.
That's the name they didn't bother. It's the name they didn't bother translating.
Nope. Okay, so Baffle Tower is status effect land. Hold on. The slime gives us some advice. It's not that easy to win here by playing it fair and honorably. You have to use your noggin to mix and match skills.
Okay.
The Shekel Chamber.
The Shekels.
It's a king.
It's this king. It's the lessest of the kings, but he works.
Like, is a king. Nobody can tell you that it isn't a king.
Okay. I think we're going to perform some robbery here. Wait a second. Lonely World isn't starred yet.
What?
Next time you get a chance, look at Elf Key and see if it's starred.
Okay.
And Lonely Key, I guess.
You might have to go back to Lonely World then. That's strange. Once I'm out of this battle, I'll check.
That's Japanese for 100 sheep.
I think that's another part of Zeta, is that there's a lot of the mobile suits I like a lot as far as, like, design and such.
Yeah, all the designs are better.
Yeah.
Like, I described it, I think everything in Zeta is better. I just don't like it as much.
I feel ya. Boom became Exploded. Yeah. Well played. The Confusion Chamber is next. Alright, so I need to check keys.
Yeah.
I have Lonely Starred and Elf Starred. Huh.
Let me make sure there's anything in Lonely that I might have missed.
Obtain the Sky Bell. Obtain the Smart Hat. Exit Bell. There's a Mimic. What to do if we are all in danger? Thanks, Mimic. Oh no! I have to fight the strongest of foes next. A Gulpal.
Oh no! Our lifeblood is fighting
Yeah.
against us.
The most powerful Gulpal. Oh, and Duck Kite. Oh, alright. Duck Kite's a little more real. So you just started checking the barrels? Platypus pterodactyl is giving me nightmares.
Okay, that was very bad, whatever just happened.
Yeah, did you just drop, or?
I think the emulator crashed in a bad enough way to, like, crash a renderer.
Oh.
Because I had, like, a hang.
Yikes. I was gonna say the camera went out.
Yeah. Seems we're back up now, though.
That's good. Again, that's why we got the cameras. You can tell when things change.
I disabled the cheat without closing the game, and then, like, there was a really bad hang.
Oh. Hey.
And and my save didn't take.
Does that mean you still have to do Lonely?
That means I still have to do Brawn.
Oh.
So I have to redo all of that. Well, my Lonely Key is still not starred, though.
So yeah, like Gulpal here is just an apple with like eyes and a mouth. Damn. Well, you've got the power of speed at least.
Yeah, I do.
So
I have
yeah,
the power of looking this up too. So let me look up Lonely Worlds just to see if I've not missed anything.
I just have to show off my team one more time here. Shaktul, Gulj, and Trisk. This is like, it's been a while since I've had a full team back together. This is the full team back together. Trisk will be the next target for, like, leveling up and changing. The problem is I do want Trisk to learn Thordane first.
Windows fail to find.
Oh, my cam is locked on your end.
Oh, I just have to refresh.
Yeah. Thank you for noting that. Alright, what do we get here? It was a mimic. Sweets are good, cheap energy. Obtain the herb. Obtain awake sand and a cleric ring. What have you found?
It's Baffler and Brawn that we have to trade. So getting Elf and getting Lonely didn't do anything.
Okay. That's fine.
And
we can trade those then. And
yeah, we can do that. But let me look up Elf Key, because the fact for Kobe's mentions Elf Key, does not mention
Lonely.
Does not mention Lonely.
Good old Funky Bird.
Funky Bird's a classic. Okay, so let's just reset. I'm gonna zip through Brawn Key.
Oh no, befuddled. Shaktul isn't as immune as everybody else.
This Brawn Key did not take very long.
Okay, Shaktul's having a bad day. Shaktul is currently asleep and confused.
Well, that feels like me on most days.
Same. I can feel that. Oh, this is not great.
Yeah, so if I just hold down the speed up button and tap A bunch, like, Grum will cast Big Bang enough for me to just win.
Funky Bird danced the hustle.
And none of the items here were precious, so I'll just leave them here to collect later if need be.
So yeah, the hustle is effectively like heal us. It's maybe a little better than heal us.
And hustle's up. One of the two ways you can go for group healing. Okay.
I think Life Dance also exists. I don't remember what that one does. That might be it. Can we battle each other? We can. The game does support it. We've been having trouble getting the emulator to make that function.
Yeah, we've not been able to get link cable. I mean, at least I've not been able to make both on my computer and link cable work, and I can't imagine that netcode link cable can be any better than that.
Right. It'd be great if it did, is the thing. We know that the game does have the ability, but yeah, technology.
So I can remember the time the three of us tried to play Tales of Eternia.
Oh, yeah, I remember us trying that real hard. We spent a lot of time trying to get that damn thing to work for all three of us.
And I accepted the fate that that game wasn't my baby. That game was you guys' baby.
Yeah. I'm still stunned it worked for 2, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, that's pretty great that it worked for 1. Those were good streams too.
Yeah, if you've not seen that, I have an archive of a ton of streams over at youtube.com/Sliona, and the Tales of Eternia playthrough with Mike is one of my favorites because, goodness, like, doing, like, multiplayer on Tales is so fun.
Okay, Bronchi is done. So let's make a save.
Yep. Hamachi. Oh, Hamachi. I haven't used, I haven't used that in a long time.
A cursed phrase, Hamachi.
Yeah.
Hamachi, destroyer of computers. I had the Hamachi tunnel drivers completely on the last computer I used Hamachi on. If I moused over the Windows 7 network settings emblem in the taskbar, Explorer would crash.
Wow.
So I couldn't look at that page directly. I had to go to it by alternate means.
Alright, the looting chamber.
I think I still have a video on YouTube of it that I made just to, like, ask people. I might have even shown it to you, asking, what do I do? Where, like, Explorer would just, like, flicker and, like, go crazy because it was crashing.
See, the thing is, that sounds like some junk from, like, a Windows ME, like...
Which, no, this was Windows 7 and Hamachi. What am I doing? I'm cheating, that's right.
If you want to find those videos, you can find them over at youtube.com/Gnomebitten.
Now, this video is always hidden as private, so you won't find that video there. You can
find other videos, though, like you playing Sekiro.
Yeah, we've got Sekiro, both with me talking over it, and also without me talking over it. I don't know why I decided to do that with this game, but it did, and I've actually enjoyed how it's worked out. Just made a video of that today, actually. That just went, I think, is just going up. Where
so, like, did you record with commentary and then just cut the commentary out, or?
I have 2 OBS running.
Oh wow, okay, the double OBS.
Yeah, one OBS is recording and streaming. The other OBS is just recording with the mic muted. And the one that I'm just recording with the mic muted also has the settings jacked up.
No, I think that's actually a really good idea because that means, the videos, especially of, like, new games, I feel like that's something, like, that's well worth
I'm effectively making a long play.
Yeah.
Is what I'm doing.
The long play.
Okay, so first thing I have to do to make my cheat work is I have to count how many keys I have. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18. So I have 18 keys. The Game Sharks, they can't change a key, but they can add keys. So I have to know what slot. So if I have 18 keys, I need to add a 19th key.
Yeah, so for those not familiar with Game Shark technology, this is a effectively hex editor.
Yep.
That works on games that work in that time period, basically like N64 and back.
They still work now, even on, like, newer games. You just have to try harder. Like, I've done a lot of hex editing with Dark Souls. That's how I did the randomizers that I did.
Okay.
What is that program called? Cheat Engine.
Yeah, but for the most part, the term Game Shark refers to a physical device that you would, like, You know how, if you were playing Sonic and Knuckles with Sonic 3, it would be, you'd have Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3 would slot into the top of Sonic and Knuckles. The Game Shark was like that. You could have it for, and I had one for the Game Boy as well, and that was like kind of where I learned, like how to hex edit, how programming worked. It's like, oh, this is the target, this is the destination, this is what we're doing, you know?
I never had a Game Shark in my whole life, but I did have a Game Genie, and it sucked. My Game Shark never... we figured out the Game Shark stuff for, like, Mario 3, and that was, like... Not the Game Shark, Game Genie. So we had an NES Games Genie. Yeah. Which Game Shark was the same thing. It's just different. I think it might even be the same company.
Yeah, I had a game... Specifically, I had a Game Shark for the N64 that I used to edit things in, like, Quest 64 and, like, other, like GoldenEye and stuff. I don't know why, but those were specifically where I'm like, yeah, let's edit these things.
So, get my cheats in. I had to put in 4 codes, because there's 4 memory addresses I had to edit. Ooh, Dwarf Fortress has led you to get into memory editing. You're a braver soldier than I, TK Cat.
That's powerful.
I know a lot of people do that, though, because a lot of the mods that I think make Dwarf Fortress, like, playable rely on that stuff. So let's see.
So you should have a new key.
I have copyright last key. I might have fucked it up.
The final... You should see where it goes.
I should?
Well, you should maybe make a save before doing that, but...
Let me make sure I got my thing first. O-B for baffle.
Copyright.
That should be right.
Copyright last.
Oh, I know what I did wrong. I'm gonna go into it, but I put in the wrong enemy level into it.
Oh.
Because this looks like garbage. Let's see what it is.
Let's see what happens to enter the Hell Key dimension, right? Like
I both have a hard save and have a have a save state
I
backup.
want Missing No to be in here. Like,
so let's find out.
The Baffle Tower.
We found out what's in copyright land. A white screen.
Oh, it's the Void. You've entered the Void.
Okay, let's go to cheats. Let's fix the last one. I put in the wrong numbers in my woozle.
Ooh, the Gold Cape. What's Gold Cape? Resist most status skills. That actually sounds pretty useful.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's Silver Cape, but better.
Antidote? Oh my god, thank you for an antidote right here, right now.
Okay, let's see what we got this time.
Look, we all know that copyright hell is just an endless void that is inescapable.
So the reason I don't know if the Limbo key, a Lonely World key worked,
because you finished it, but...
Nope. Yeah, it might be because like Lonely Key might not supposed to exist in this game. Although if Elf Key worked for you,
yeah, that's the thing that doesn't make sense. All right, so I'm actually gonna give the Gold Cape to Shacktool because Shacktool doesn't have the same resistances that like boss monsters and things have. So having status resist will be very helpful.
Okay, so I'm not afraid of Baffle Tower because of Surge. It's my favorite drink from the 90s.
Baffle Tower.
Also, I think most of my party members are immune to all status effects naturally, so that might help.
That might change your like plans on there. I'm gonna go do some arena fights, I think.
it's king-on-king violence. Grum's lineage can be traced all the way back to Spot Slime Kings. Like a bunch of them, actually. I made like 4 Spot Kings.
Oh, right. You went on your way to Gramps.
Yeah, because I had to make the easiest way to get it. I couldn't catch King Slime, so I had to make my own, and the easiest way to do that is through Mr. Slime here, Mr. Spot King. Spot King's putting up a fight, but cannot damage Grum. So we know who's... Oh, did 1 damage to Grum. Okay.
That's all damage.
You got there. You got 1 out of 797 of them. Got a smart hat. Finally got one of these things. Might put that on one of my monsters, actually.
Actually, now that I think about it, I actually do want a full inventory if I'm gonna do the arena, right?
It's only on refights. You just get, like, keys your first time through, right? At least I did.
Oh,
You can try it.
we'll try it. I'm just gonna go buy herbs.
Yeah, this got garbage from my... See, okay, you fight Gulpal, but the real enemy here is Darkwing Duck.
Yeah, Duck is real.
I am the terror that flaps in the night!
Oh, sorry, Antidote is actually cheaper. Let's buy a billion of those.
The whole Infirmost line baffles me, because when I think of the Infer, I think of Inferno, as in fire.
But it's wind.
But it's wind. Is this like a Chrono Trigger situation where just everything is dark? Like lasers do dark damage? Is that what we're on? What's Goober? We'll look at Goober here in a second. I'll show off my monsters again. Goober, I believe, is... Oh, Godimer 2.
Yep.
I understand it's very tiresome. Yeah, Goober is Godimer 2. He evolved from like a sleek-looking demon person who kind of looks like a JoJo's character.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a character from literal JoJo's happening right now, actually, from Part 5. And then turned into this thing. And then we've got...
It's the same
Tito's,
fight you had.
Ooh. Yeah, the two a Foo Hero and 2 Tree Boys.
I cast Exploded and they all died. Well, hopefully,
with a cleric ring. That's actually good.
Hopefully you get a gold cape at the top of this one. I think that's a good one. Like, at least it's good for me because I have a monster that isn't like set for immunities. You know.
That cleric ring's gonna be really good, just because both of my guys need lots of intellect to move forward. Like, if this guy's ever gonna learn Giga Slash, he's got to be smart. Got to hit the books.
Final battle.
Heal us all is such a garbage move. Even Kiraga doesn't heal you all when you all cast it.
Right, like, well, Medicaram, what is that it? Medicaram, or whatever the heck that move is.
Yeah, that
has always been bullshit, you know?
Yeah, just the full heal all.
Mediharan.
Yeah, Mediharan, yeah.
Like, I beat the grass. Alright, Alright. Oh, sweet, I get a magic key. So, yeah.
Grum got a level. Get lots of attack, please. I want to show something off. plus 17. That's probably not enough. And 1 agility. The reason Grum has stopped getting levels in defense and intellect is because he's maxed out those stats.
999. It's max.
Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to show off what Grum can do, but
All right,
I have the Steel Fang, which adds 50 attack.
Uh-huh.
If you hit 999 with one of those items, if you swap out the item, it'll stay 999. Like if you exceed 999 with the item, like if you're at 50, like if you're at 951 and you put on the plus 50 to go to 1000, it caps at 999 and then sticks.
Huh.
So you can cheat out those last few levels.
Okay.
Overconfidence is a trap. Man, the rewards for Baffler Tower is not as good as the rewards for Brawn
Really,
Tower.
it's just the gold cape I like. We're fighting a mermaid, and she's just got... It's time for the octopus fight.
Yeah, if I made another Grum out of Grum, I could probably hit the stat cap with it, especially if I gave it the agility ring.
Yeah, because, like, the way that stats work on breeding is that you can breed... Like, basically, the bred monster is, like, half of combined stats or something like that, or maybe, like, a little less than that. And so you can just combine people at max stats and end up with a very, very high statted monster at level 1.
I know Orc cast Vivify.
Wow.
They really want that Putripup dead, though.
Alright, I've defeated all of A-Class. Master Gnome and powerful friends.
Let's just manually do this. Okay, Grum gets a crit on Orc, making my other two characters do nothing.
Ha. Crit for 900?
Yep, Grand Slime's agility is really low, so it's like, that's not your forte, but agility at a certain point stops mattering. It's like, you want to go first, or like you don't mind going last. Like, that's the two things.
Yeah, I always like going last, so that... Wait, so take a look at this arena.
Yeah?
Why is there a Gordo in the middle?
Because Gordo loves fighting.
Gordo can't lose. It's
That's
like,
why he loves fighting. It's like, I've never lost a fight!
Is Gordo the champion of the arena? I have to go fight a Gordo?
It's like Paper Mario 1000-Year Door. The only way to beat Gordo is with Gordo.
Gordo's the ref. Ah. It's true, though. That's the only thing that Gordo must defeat Gordo. Pom Pom Bomb. That's this middle monster here.
I want to get Ultra down to, like, do anything.
It sucks because I think a lot of the monsters that'd be useful against are immune, right? Like,
Yeah, but even this, like, random monsters are not getting hit by it.
well, welcome to Crab Fight.
Undisputed Kings of Crab.
I have defeated the Dark Crab. All that is left is the Army Crab.
Agility caps at 511. Okay.
Oh.
Grum's not even that far away from capping.
Yeah, that's actually
agility.
pretty close.
It's crazy that Grum's stats have gotten so high just because I didn't start Grum out with anything exceptional. It was just a gold slime I got to level 15 and a gold slime I got to level 20, you know?
I've run into maybe
Ooh, you're fighting the Slime Lord. I didn't fight the Slime Lord.
Yeah, I fought Crab Lord, and now I'm fighting Slime Lord, and they've got, you know, a Metal King here, so I need to have somebody
Like just regular attack.
I think Shack Tool can do it with regular attacks just on basic stats, but like, the thing is, Glug, who would be the one I would trust to do it, doesn't have the moves yet. You know, it would be Glug with twin hits.
Let's use this herb. And we'll get our mage ring. Alright, well.
Okay, I got Diego to join the fight. That's good. Oh, oh right, immune to defense. That's fine.
Yeah, Battle Slime. Diego can maybe do something, though. Like, Diego just attacks sometimes.
Yeah. Or blows Scorching.
No, that won't do anything.
Alright. Let's turn Shack Tool's AI off so that Shack Tool auto attacks. 71, okay. Shack Tool's auto attack just does it. Good. Alright, S-Class.
Yes, class him. Let's go, dump some of this crap away.
Oh, you weren't kidding about the jingle we get here.
Yeah, it's really long. It keeps going. Wonder what the people think of me walking around with, like, my monsters that are end bosses. Like, what do you say when you see them walking down the street? Like, little kid with his grandpa's slime, and a bunch of demons.
Right, like, I walk around with a big metal slime, the Lord Draco, and then this, like, weird Skeksis bird thing. Like,
yeah, that can't be good.
White is lit. And... Dreamland! Wait, I can go to Dreamland? That was a Gordo.
Yeah, Baffle isn't lit up either.
After
I've beaten it. There might be a reason for that. I'm gonna do some planning.
I'm gonna go visit Dreamland?
Is that just a magic key?
I got it. Yeah, I beat the Gordo Arena, and I was given the key to Dreamland.
Oh, okay. The star didn't show up. Yeah, the Game Shark codes are still on, which is what I was going to do. Which is I was going to go get the key, save, turn off the code, then load to see if I kept the key. But it seems like it's just the stars not showing up. The
Oh, because, like, maybe the code is telling it, like, hey, this should be a key.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I got the soul key from Grandpa. It did work.
Cool.
You're going to have to generate a new code to get the bronze key, though.
Right. You know what? Let me just go do that, and then we can do the soul. Then we can both do the soul key.
Yeah.
So instead of visiting Dreamland here, I will go get myself. What's Max keys, by the way?
Me check. Should be in this guide. 20. So we still have some.
Oh, I've got to drop keys then. All right.
Yeah, you should go drop keys. Then tell me how many keys you have, and then I'll give you the code. Because you need brawn, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna just drop.
Okay, it might be 24, but the codes only go up to level 20. So you're going to need this to be.
We're gonna toss one key then.
Well, you can put them in the bank.
No, I just tossed one. It is already done. I have 18 keys right now.
Okay, so key number 19. I think that's actually how many I did too.
Yep.
So you're going to brawn.
Yep, and I'm gonna save, and then we're gonna do a little bit of.
You need some A1 sauce, because that's the code we're using. It's A1.
A1. Alright. So let me go ahead and enable some Game Shark codes.
Game Shark, we're cheating.
And then I
We got
hit
through the
restart.
entire game without. We got through the whole game without cheating, and now we're cheating.
Alright, so I've got to do Brawn, and then I get Soul, and then we can both do Soul.
Yeah, Lonely and Baffle are just not or just not. Well, I'll go check out. Yeah, the codes are working, QB. So we're at least they've worked for me. Like, no, they've worked for both of us. We need Jins has to go see if his old man.
You gave me last star, or I have my the copyright key again.
Okay, we goobered it. Okay, so for fun, you can go. Make sure you have enough key. You have 19 keys.
I have 19 keys right now.
Okay, that's what happened. I gave you code for key 19, not for key 20. So I need the key for key 20.
Okay.
I will rustle that up here in just a moment. For fun, you can go look at Copyright Land, though. It's just a white screen. Or maybe this one won't be. Who knows what it'll be. Okay, so you're going to Brawn. Brawn goes there. The suffixes are both FF. And the enemy level is 80. Okay, so here's this one.
Oh, I only have 18 keys right now. Because I got rid of the cheat that you gave me that gave me the 19th key.
Oh, then
something must have been.
It was also supposed to be. Oh, I know what it was. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, you can try that code, and if it doesn't work,
So this code shouldn't work because it's aiming at key 20, right?
Yeah. So use this code.
Okay.
I made the same mistake with. I just copied and pasted the mistake code that I made to you. It's like the last line was goobered, and it was the last line that was causing it. So this should work.
Okay. So round 2.
Round 2. The codes haven't been different between Kobe and Tari yet. The games are, memory-wise, almost exactly the same. It's like very minor differences. I don't think it would be substantial. It's like how Pokemon Red and Blue codes will work on each other.
There's Brawn. Key to Power World.
Okay, you should save and then disable the code. Just to make sure it stars. I don't think it'll do... Like, starring doesn't seem to matter, but... I'm gonna check out... Misty Lord. Because you said Lord keys were special. The Japanese story of Hojoki, wind carried both fire and was translated as the winds of hell.
Okay.
So, the Lord Land has the limbo background. Is this water or air? It's air.
Alright, so time to go to... So yeah, the Lord Lands are like... the encounters here should be pretty hefty.
Let's try it. I love the Magic Key World music. Oh!
Welcome to Lord World, everybody!
Because we got Drago Lords and Miradras!
So, when I was saying that the Lord Worlds were hefty, they are rare. They are extremely rare.
I didn't even have to cheat this one. I just got it. Oh, nice. I did 69 damage.
Nice. Yeah, you just got this one.
I didn't cheat. They just happened. I got it from rank C.
The rumor is that like the power of keys that you get from the arena depends on the like level and type of monster you have, but that sounds like garbage to me.
Yeah, that sounds like General Leo. Holy shit, that experience.
Yeah,
though.
but yeah, so look at where you are in like real experience land. You are that was 10 times a fight in In Limbo.
But still getting love water.
So yeah, welcome.
Well, I did just fight 3 Dragon Warrior end bosses, so maybe the experience is that ridiculous. Seems to be the basic fight around here is 2 Draco Lords and oh, look at this.
Bee Dragon.
Because a monster cast it, we actually get to see it.
Oh, nice. Usually you don't get to see that.
So I think the dragon that the dragon makes you into is always just Draco Lord 2.
So yeah, so having a Lord key is one of the coolest things. It makes it so like the process you were going through to like this short circuits it in like 3 different ways.
Yeah, it would. I don't know what I could use Miru Dras for.
Well, even just getting like a rose vine or something like that.
Yeah, it's getting stuff like that would have. It would definitely. It's easier to catch a Draco Lord than to make one, probably.
Also, leveling is a lot easier when you have fights like this available.
If I can do these fights without jumping it. I have to use strategy against random fights. You can't catch Lord Key monsters? That would also make sense.
I mean, the experience is the main thing I think that short circuits, like what you were doing. It means that you can get high-level monsters very quickly. It means you can have high stats on high-level monsters very quickly. Like, it's super powerful for that. I think... Okay, so... the 2 conflicting things. It might be that you have to have bred a monster to catch it.
I don't believe any of it.
I don't know.
I'm going to assume you can catch it, but it'll corrupt your save.
Yeah, this is actually all missing now.
It's all missing now.
It's a mimic. Lightning when wet is dangerous.
Makes no sense. Yeah, 34,528 experience points.
Yeah, so you're like... This lets you just supercharge past everything.
Ooh, who's this? You're too weak to take me on.
Ha ha ha!
It's Hargon!
Oh wow.
And summoned Bazoo! Yeah, it's a cute robe. It's got a little Drakey on it.
Yeah, the Drakey robe's real nice.
Just did 1,000 damage to Hargon with a crit.
And Hargon's still standing.
Genos died.
Wow, that's stunning that there are fights that can kill your team.
Genos isn't that strong.
Right, but like, still.
Oh no, Genos is just dead for that fight. Well, I guess Goober is going to get a lot of experience.
Oh wow.
Well, less experience from the fights outside.
Wow. Well, that's because that was a higher amount of experience for one enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Genos went down. We've entered a true episode of One Punch Man. Yeah.
Okay, Goober learned the important thing. By attack became quad hits.
Nice. For a Orca Cape. Love water. Mimic. When it's cold, fire's the answer.
That's not true at all, but I still love you. You're a liar, but I love you.
Thanks for trying, Mimic.
I want to look for a Wandering Master. What kind of badass
oh my
is wandering
god,
around
yeah.
out here?
Wander around here. No, you find a Wandering Master out here, they're gonna have slime Drakey, like,
Ooh.
you know.
Although this is the one reason I would want meat, is to steal from this buster.
Come on, Slime, Drakey, and, like, Golem.
Oh, he's got one exciting monster.
Whoa, that's a good steal. Talk about, you know, short-circuiting things. Wow, and Goober just takes, like, infinite damage there.
Yeah, this is,
You're in a bit of a fight here.
Yeah, we are kind of a bit on a fight. So let's do the... Okay, use that before I cast Applied Magic. Goober died. One bad thing that happened is Grum, while leveling up as a chaperone, stopped knowing defense and became,
Very offensively minded, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's the power of the Lord Keys.
They can damage Grum. Grum, stop damaging yourself.
Wow.
Use your healing. Use your no, stop. Just use your healing spells, Grum.
Oh wow, Ultra Down just worked there.
Oh, Genos is dead. Okay, Grum. You're on defense. Use your moves. No. Don't do that. Use your moves. Don't just guard. Grum. Grum, you can cast Revive. Grum.
I'm really glad you did get a Lord Key, though. This is one of the things that I was uncertain we would even get ever. 999 strategies.
Oh, that's why he couldn't. He can't. The spell was shattered.
Really?
Does it last more than once?
God, you're in a bad way if...
I'm gonna lose, actually.
So yeah, Lord areas.
What do I actually do here? I forget. World Leaf is the res, right?
World Do will full heal your party.
Yeah, so I should World Leaf.
Somebody who also has like healing or...
Nobody else does, it's just
Well, then you
Grum.
should World Do first.
Yeah. I hit enemy instead.
Ooh, it's over!
It's over. So I just threw away my best item and I lost. That's okay.
Here you go. Here's a senzu bean. Like...
I have to get... Oh, and I'm here. Left Grum at 1.
Well...
Sometimes you don't do the menu right, and you full heal the monsters. They were probably going to kill you anyway.
I think that's a better end to the fight, I'll be honest.
The guy mugged me and stole my world due.
Right.
And 600 Gs.
You have to give up a thing when you lose the fight. That's the rules. So you gave a world due.
So here's S-Turk, and...
Good damn.
Where are you? Sido.
Sido?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've had both of you, so...
That's why Dark Shadow's ability is bullshit. It stops spells from being cast for the rest of the fight. Whoa. That's a block. So
if I had... Yeah, I might have done okay if I had just told Grum to start attacking.
Wow, this thing knows Thordain, huh? Alright.
Because if Grum had just attacked, then maybe he would have killed some of them.
Yeah.
Especially the guy who got super drained.
Well, this is all good because we're learning new facts.
Yeah, we are.
Like, what's 600 Gs, really?
I can go get 6,000
For an herb, right.
Yeah.
It's one-tenth of an herb. Balzac here is, really powerful. Just gonna put that out there.
Yeah, Balzac was not nothing. I also just found 1200 G on the ground. So I'm not up on resources because I blew that world due for nothing.
Right. World due's replaceable though, you know.
I can go buy them.
Glug gets a level. Learn Berserker and Strong D. I'm gonna get rid of Strong D, and I'm gonna get rid of Infirmore. Actually, no. Get rid of Bolt. I don't need Bolt because I'm gonna have Thordane at some point. Or I'm gonna have Hellblast at some point. Zap became Thordane. Okay. So I've got Thordane, and then Thordane plus Bolt is Hellblast.
The blast.
So I wanted Thordane for this, and now I want, you know, the blast.
Look at these level ups on these monsters. They suck. Look, like +4s on Geno Sado, a endline monster. This thing gets like 4 things and up. You disgust me, Geno Sado. I don't even know if you were better than the monsters that made you.
Isn't that
Grum's
like...
better than the monster that made Grum.
Is Geno Sado a dead end?
I think so. Or it goes into, like, Dark Germ.
Right. Like, everything goes into
sure...
Dark Germ, but...
I'm pretty sure the monsters I picked were all dead-end monsters. Yeah, Geno Sado is a dead-end monster. And Ogodimer 2 is a dead-end monster. They both are.
I think Lord Draco's a dead-end monster as well.
Yeah. Oh, wait, actually... You can use Lord Draco to make Ogodimer 2. But they both are they're both max level... Lord Draco is max level 80, and Ogodimer is max level 70, so it's like...
There we go, I wanted Prayed to the Earth, that was what I was after. Gremlin was defeated, that's 1 down. Don't blow Scorching into this thing. God damn it. Whatever. I like Jammerus a lot. That's the monster on the left here.
Yeah, I like the bird monsters.
Big bird. Okay, Shack Tool to 50. 8s across the board. Conquering the Power Tower!
Power. Too sweet to be sour. Ooh, yeah.
Magic Cape. Draco Cape.
Okay, let's leave this place. I conquered 1 island of it.
Yeah, well worth exploring, though. Alright, Pizarro.
Pizza. I named all of my Pizarros Pizza.
Pizza. What other towers are there? There is well, we've done 2 towers, and there's a 3rd. I think Sol is another tower.
We'll find out when we get there. Which might be next time. Oh, there's another... I know what I have to end on.
Oh my god. Who are these people?
Other people who have beat the game.
Yeah, is this like, yeah, other just flat friends? Poof.
Okay, nobody here has a... Okay, we got we got a Shrek, we got a Super Roboster, You got Robuster 2, Ogre, and Emu.
Look at that
So-
freaking Shrek.
Yeah, Ogre is what you use to make Boss Troll.
Yeah.
Okay, when they attack Grum, that's great. You should attack Grum.
I think doing Soul next one will be good, and that'll be a good kind of like capstone, right?
Fairly good, yeah. Oh, I one-shot at Ogre. Excellent.
It's Ogre.
Okay, so the bird is heavily debuffed, and we're just Robuster 2. Bird's dead. Vacuum Slash might not do anything. Yeah, it might not be used for... Robuster knows Revive. Okay, time to kill Robuster.
Oh, it's not Ogre.
I want to try casting Defense, because Robuster was not getting hit by Goober's quad hits. Okay. Let's cast Defense again, and then you guys can charge.
Alright, I'm gonna go do one more S-Class fight to get some money. Because I am broke. Well, I'm not broke, I just have enough money to do one S-Class thing. I want more money.
Okay, now we're doing good, because now quad hits deals good damage.
Nice. Alright, let's do S-Class, see how this goes.
It's actually a little problematic if, yeah?
It's Ogre.
It's Ogre. Playtime is Ogre. Okay, less experience in a random fight around here. Still leveled up Goober. Who's, other than an intellect, is not super great at levels. Okay, now this is the kind of Genos level I'm looking for with the plus 15s.
There you go.
Yeah, you better give me your warp wing, you piece of shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
like, so
I did
these
one
things are
iron.
attacking for like 200 damage. It's scaring the hell out of me.
Well, you just have to live through that. It's easy. It's not easy.
Not really. Oh
Big
god, they know
versus-
twin hits.
Oh no.
I'm glad they only know heal us instead of heal us all, but
Otherwise, that would be just untenable.
yeah.
How much money am I packing? 7K? And I'm gonna go... I guess I can also try an arena fight.
Oh, that's 400 damage and auto attack, huh?
Ugh. I believe in Glug.
Oh no, stop spell. Alright, that's... Alright, that's that down. I'm getting my money back. Let's reset. I saved for a reason, damn it.
I probably should have saved beforehand.
You have a stronger party than I think you can do it. You have 999 defense. You're not gonna take, you know...
True. But I had a... I had Amuro Ray there to guide me to that.
It's true.
Okay, my other party members are starting to post some numbers. They're not just blanks now. Granted, Genos has to crit to equal Grum's normal attack, but... Okay, now I got... Oh, this is going to be a fight. This is Iron Turt, Clay Doll, and Gold Golem. I don't actually know if that's called Clay Doll, but it's what it is in Pokemon. It's Voodall.
Voodall, alright.
Whenever you say pawn, I'm just thinking of Dragon's Dogma.
I think that's what they're talking about. So that's correct. Oh god, go to 1.
They made. I saw no mention of what they were actually talking about, but I just think a goblin's ill like fire. Use flame arisen.
Okay, Glug's back. Alright, Glug's basically dead again. This is... I'm getting my ass kicked here.
Oh, I can't cast spells anymore. I think that's what it is. Ultra Down must not be a spell.
Okay, Stone Man is down. That's good. I might be able to make it through this class. I'm not certain.
Okay, yeah. Stop spell must have, No, it didn't stop Big Bang, though.
Huh. Alright. Got through the first fight. Oh no, another Shack Tool in this fight. Enemy Shack Tool has appeared.
Ah, Big Bang is an ability,
God,
not a
I
spell.
hate...
That kind of distinction?
Yeah, it's so arbitrary, and there's... The thing that I don't like about it is that there's no way to learn it in-game. Like, there's... You know, it's...
Look at this guy. I found a Street Shark.
Whoa! That's that one, like, cartoon from the 90s.
Yeah, Street Sharks.
Yeah.
And it's named Axe Shark.
The Axe Shark is here.
Please cast Revive.
Trying to trick Grum into doing the right thing.
Nah, I can't even trick it. Just do it, please. There we go. Thanks, Grum. I kind of want you to cast Decrease rather than Increase, but...
Okay,
what are you gonna do?
Alright, I made it through 2 fights in Class A. God. Oh no! This one's got, plants from Mario. Oh, this thing knows D-Magic. Oh, that's annoying.
Please cast better spells, Grum. You don't have to cast Heal All when you know Heal Us All, please.
No. Okay, Thordane, hell yes. That's exactly what I want, because that does heavy damage to our foe. Explode, it's good too. Yeah, heal us all, hell yes. Yeah, the little, the like, white ones that are chompy, and like, you can't stand on them.
Nipper, I believe it's called.
Alright, I think I'm gonna make it out of here, because that's 2 down, Archdemon's the only thing left, and that's 1 on 3, so... Unless Archdemon's got Mega Magic in the pocket, nope. Alright, and now it's time to choose. Left chest or right chest?
Gotta be left. Okay, Rainhawk can be hit by Ultra Down.
Oh, instead of Life Acorn, I would have paid 3,000 for Life Acorn. Damn. Instead of Life Acorn, here's 6,000 G.
Okay, here's Ultra Down showing its worth, actually, when it actually can affect monsters. Okay.
Life Acorn is an item that does permanently raise HP by 5, I think.
Okay, do I want left or right?
Left chest.
Well, instead of this attack seed, here's 6,000 G.
So it's 6,000 G no matter what rank you're on.
Yep, so that's why you do it on Class C.
Okay, well, that's good to know. Also, the rewards on A and S seem stronger. Because I was on A, you were on S, and those were 2 real items.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I did not quite sweep the S class. One of my guys did die, but he got better.
That's good. I had to work a little bit for my A class, but I got there. You've clearly got the higher class team with your grandpa.
I might need to give Gino Sido the War Ring.
Good old grandpa.
Grum.
Gino Sido has all the MP in the universe. What the hell?
Yeah, it's worthless MP.
Yeah. So yeah, I think what we'll do next time is we'll do the Soul one, and that'll probably finally reach the end of this, like, stream.
The only things we could do beyond that would be the Prince thing, which requires 100 monsters, and
Terry thing as well.
The Terry thing, which requires 150 monsters. So I don't want to buy any more meat, so I'm done after next time.
Yeah, I think next time will be a good finish up. We've shown off almost everything in the game so far, and we got one last thing we'll show.
Here's a question I have. Go to Journal. How many hours does the game claim you have?
Oh, you're gonna have so many more. 25.
Okay, I'm 3 times what you have, and a lot of that was spent with the trigger held down.
Yep.
For multi-speed.
So yeah.
I might be at an advantage, but
it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. We're just showing off different styles.
Oh no, yeah, that's what it was.
Slyo, yeah, Slyo, 9,074.
It's 900,000. It's 9,774 and 56 minutes. So
very specific Slyo.
It's very specific Slyo. I think that's going to be it. Other things, the cube's back. Yeah. I can tell because Ryan first treachery.
Yeah, I am. It has
That's
been.
how I found out it was back.
I realized it had been like 3 weeks since I've streamed any cards, and I was like, oh shit, what the hell? And then I'm like, oh, well, Cube's back this weekend. Hell yes.
We're going to do a ton of that.
So Cube's going to happen this weekend. There's a new Eternal set that came out today. I'll be showing that off probably next week. It's like I'll be a little late to the party on that one and won't care.
That'll give them time to like do their first balance patch.
And well, it's a small set. It's like an adventure one, so it's only like 20 cards or 25 cards or whatnot.
Well,
And then there's a Hearthstone set coming out in 2 weeks as well. So
that also comes with like adventure, right?
that comes with adventure you have to pay for.
Yeah.
And you get negative rewards for.
Yeah. Content.
It's bad.
You know it's not bad. It's Dragon Warrior Monsters 2.
It's true.
And a Muro Race patented Death Screech.
Alright. Good night, everybody.
Mm-hmm.